You have a full 2 minutes to summarize the Celestial Toymaker. And I'm just going to put you on the spot and tell you to do it in 5 seconds. 3. Ooh, I skipped one. 2, 1, go.
Okay, so we're in the TARDIS with the Doctor, Dodo, and Stephen. But what's happened? The Doctor has disappeared. He's insubstantial. And is it the Refusians? No, it's something else. It's something more malevolent. And they step out of the TARDIS, and they're in the Celestial Toymaker's world, toy room, whatever you call it. But it's got lots of doll houses in there, and the Celestial Toymaker is this guy in a Chinese Mandarin outfit, and he keeps turning the dolls into real people, and he whisks the Doctor away. The Doctor's briefly not invisible, but then he whisks him away to play a game of Trilogic, which the Doctor will proceed to do over the rest of the entire story, while Stephen and Dodo take on a series of challenges. And these challenges are, first there's one with a couple of clowns. One is called Clara, and they are playing snakes and ladders, but the clowns keep cheating, and there's something involving a blindfold to make them stop cheating. Anyway, the next bunch of people they encounter are the playing cards. There's the Queen of Hearts and her husband, King Henry, and there's a jester, and there's a knave, and they have to solve something with chairs that collapse in on themselves or freeze. Jodo gets in a freezing chair. They have to choose the right chair, and only after they complete any one of these would they have a chance of getting to the TARDIS. But the TARDIS keep being fake because the Toymaker's taken away the real TARDIS, so he just gives them riddles in these new fake TARDISes. And then they go to like a sort of an 18th century soldier, and Mrs. Wiggs, who's a cook, and they have to find a key, and they find it in Mrs. Wiggs's pie. And then they meet Cyril, who is absolutely not the schoolboy Billy Bunter. He is Cyril, the schoolboy. And they play a game of TARDIS hopscotch. And again, Cyril keeps cheating, but he messes himself up. He slips on some powder. He dies. Stephen and Dodo get into the TARDIS. The Doctor gets into the TARDIS too, but he has to do the last Trilogic game by remote, by getting the TARDIS to simulate the Celestial Toymaker's voice. And he destroys the Celestial Toymaker's realm. And he has a sweet, and he chews it and gets toothache.
Does he ever? Good job.
Woo!
Got it.
Yeah.
I think I gave you a little extra time there just because I totally forgot to start the timer.